get a whiskey at the start of it. Could you please repeat your call? I'm sorry, I missed it. And the name here is Kaylin. Probably got that when I transmitted. If you have an 96.1A like I do. Well, it's my dad.
Okay, the name here is John. It's John or Happy Newcomers, which you are, of course. And well, what you did, of course. And the call is Whiskey Alpha 8 Yankee X-Ray Mike. I spoke with you yesterday. I mentioned it's the CD button is what I should have said. The CD button on the radio displays the call sign, but only when you're receiving. It's disabled when you're transmitting. That's assuming you're in DR mode. Well, actually, it works in both DR and DB, but it's a couple of menus over in DB.
Well, I literally just looked up on QRZ and it said WA8YAM was not valid. If that's not your call, I'm very sorry. I'm still 9 and I've only been on D-Star for 2 days now. And yes, I can contact today.
Yes, Whiskey Alpha 8 Yankee X-Ray Mike, YXM.
Well, thank you for clearing that up. I really appreciate that. The name here is Kayla, and I'm in Columbus, Ohio. What's new with you?
Oh, not too much. I got a bunch of stuff due in on FedEx and partial post over the next couple of days. Medications, masks, and because you got to have them, and some other stuff. And then hopefully at the end of the month I'll come back up to Michigan, which means I'll be coming right through Ohio, but not near Columbus. Are you on a repeater or on a hotspot?
I don't really know right now. I'm just writing down your calls in my log right now. And yeah, I'm using my Note 96.1A like I said. And I'm using a power amp, which cranks it up to about 10 to 11 watts.
Okay, that answers that. The ID51A, the CD button, by the way, is the bottom button on the joypad, if I recall correctly. I will double check that. It might be the one on the left. Yep, it's the one on the left. It's the CD on it. Just to the left of the blue button. And if you're running 10 watts, you're running through a repeater, so you're not running through a hotspot. The display on the 51A will tell you what you're running through.
Well, I think I'm running through a repeater because when I transmit, the numbers change, and I'm on 145.49, I think. Yeah, or C30, Charlie 30. So yeah, I appreciate the contact, and yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like you're in DV mode. Since you're not looking at a repeater call sign on your screen. I'm running in terminal mode actually through a little Raspberry Pi. $10 worth of Raspberry Pi. That's all that's between myself and the internet, or between my ID51 and the internet, I should say. Not using radio at all, just straight into the internet.
Wow. Huh. You can still make contact. It's the amazing part about technology nowadays. Talking to you from a basement, and where are you? Like, Minnesota, Mississippi. Now I'm talking from my basement on the HT. But maybe even a simplex frequency. I don't know.
No, you said the numbers changed, so that means it's a repeater. You said you're running 10 watts. If you're running simplex, you'd be running into a hotspot, and that would be, so you would be running 100 milliwatts. Or you'd be running terminal mode like I am. And I'm in South Carolina. So it's pretty easy to figure things out if you're, use a little logic. But I'm in South Carolina, the upstate area as they call it, which means that if I were to go outside and hit a really good home run, it'd land in Georgia.
Yeah, well, that's great. on QSO and it said it was like Mississippi or Minnesota. For some reason. I don't know. That might just be. I don't know. So yeah, back to you.
So QRZ has Michigan because that's my mailing address. And normally this time of year that's where I'd be, but well, I can't go back to Michigan until I can now, but they didn't want me back in Michigan until I released the lockdown for this stupid virus, and the result is that I was stuck here for an extra month, so I couldn't get back. I couldn't go back home. So I spend my winters in South Carolina.
Okay, that's really nice. I'm going to a play date, a sleepover with my uncle tonight. I know you're thinking you're so lucky, and I'm thinking I'm not because this is going to be open in 3 days because coronavirus is going to come up in Ohio. So, yeah. But anyway, it's going to be really fun because I'm sort of going to have a gamer night with my dad and my uncle. He has like a PS4, 2 Xboxes, and I'm going to bring my Switch.
I'm not that into computerized gaming, but hey, they can be a lot of fun. I know that. What can I tell you? The only thing I can tell you is when I tell people, it's like the best place. When I tell people about the best place to be during a tornado, you know where that is, right? Somewhere else.
Yeah, somewhere else. Best place to be during a tornado is somewhere else. That's so true. Right now, my favorite video game is Fortnite. It's really popular, and it's a really good game because some of my friends play it, so I can talk to them, and then I can play with some of my friends that I play with there. And yeah, you get to play with people. Without ever actually seeing them in person or knowing them. So yay.
Yeah, about the only game I ever really played was Cops and Robbers, and I played the part of the police dispatcher for 25 years, which is why I can afford retirement. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of bad guys that didn't do well, because I actually read the operating manual. That's something that most men don't do, and I did.
The operating manual to what, the 51A?
Well, that too, but the operating manual of the computers that we used when I was a police dispatcher. I read anything. If I don't have something else to do, I'll read whatever's available. And that was the only book available, so I read it and found a better way to catch car thieves.
Okay, so you're a bit like me. Right now I'm reading whatever I can. It's like, even just things on a wall. I just have to read them, because what else is there to do?
You install the Kindle app on your phone, and then there's free books offered every day for the Kindle. And a couple of summers ago, I was doing a book a day. Nowadays, I spend more time on the internet. I can't do a book a day anymore. But a couple of summers ago, I was doing a book a day.
I read the Da Vinci Code in 2 days. It took me, I think, 3 hours at night and then like about 30 minutes in the morning. Yeah, basically 2 hours and 30 minutes. It took me to read the Da Vinci Code. Well, it might have been 3 hours and 30 minutes. Anyway, I read the Da Vinci Code.
You are going to do really well when it comes time to take your SAT test. That book is a good, darn near 20 years above you reading level-wise. I'd say minimum 25 years old at reading level. And you said you did it in 2 days, so you're probably in the top 10% in terms of reading ability worldwide.
It's not that hard. I mean, when you read as many books as I do, you know what the words mean. And when you can guess like I can, you know what the words mean. Yeah, That book did not seem old to me. It was just like, it sort of seemed like a children's book.
Well, I agree with you completely. I was reading that same level of book at just about your age. In fact, when I was, I think 10 or 11, I broke my wrist. When I was in hospital, my mother brought me some Reader's Digest condensed books. One of the stories I read in that, I since reread the book and also seen the movie based on it. And, I had public retention from the original reading. I didn't, normally if I read a book a second time, I'll pick up on something I missed the first time. Didn't happen. I also place in the top 10% reading skills wise.
I think I will. I mean, like, I can remember. Have you read The Da Vinci Code?